What does it really take to be successful? Let me talk to you straight for a minute. You don't have to ask the internet what it takes. You don't have to ask me or any guru. You already live in a world where the answer is everywhere. Type "how to be successful" on your phone. You'll get millions of videos, millions of books, step-by-step plans, morning routines, workout plans, business advice. Information is not the problem. The real question is this: do you have the heart to actually do what you already know you should be doing? That's the difference. Think about two men. One man gets up at 3 a.m. Nobody is forcing him. No boss. No teacher. No coach. He gets up because his vision is louder than his pillow. Another man has to be at work by 7 o'clock. He rolls out of bed at 6:30. He scrolls his phone, throws some water on his face, rushes out the door, half awake, half prepared. Here's the thing. It's not that the second guy doesn't know he could do better. He knows very well that if he woke up at 5 o'clock, he could work out, read, plan his day, build a side hustle. He's not ignorant. He's undisciplined. It's not his knowledge that's weak. It's his commitment that's weak. You can download information. You can't download discipline. You can order food, clothes, gadgets, but you cannot order drive, hustle, grit, heart. Those things aren't delivered to your door. They are built inside of you. Discipline starts in your head. Everybody wants to change their life. Almost nobody wants to change their thinking. How does your day actually start? Not what time the alarm rings. What is the first thought that runs through your mind? I'm tired. 5 more minutes. Today's going to suck. Or, let's go. Another day to get closer. I'm in charge of this day. What you dwell on, you become. What you feed your mind, you multiply in your life. Most people let the first person they see, the first message, the first notification, decide their mood. One rude comment, and the whole day is ruined. Not me. And you can choose this too. You set the tone for your day, not your boss. That's your character. That's your mindset. Forged in repetition. Every time you do the workout you wanted to skip, study for the exam you wanted to ignore, save money you wanted to waste, speak truth when it's easier to be quiet, you're hammering that mental sword. Change will never feel comfortable. No real change ever feels smooth. It's always awkward. It's always heavy. It's always uncomfortable. You're in the gym and your lungs are burning. You're studying and your brain feels fried. You're grinding on your business and nothing seems to move. That's the moment most people say, "Okay, that's enough. I tried." But that's exactly where the separation happens. Cowards escape the fire early. Warriors stay in until they're refined. Steel doesn't get strong in cold air. Steel gets strong in the furnace. Most people want diamond results with glass pressure tolerance.
You've been waiting
You say you want greatness. But do you want the price? Love the hard things. You don't get tougher by avoiding difficult things. You get tougher by learning to love them. Love the early alarm. Love the last reps. Love the extra hour of work. Love the challenge that exposes your weakness. Because every time you lean into what's hard, you become more capable. You become more confident. You become more dangerous in a good way. Don't run away from the struggle like everyone else. Step into it. Embrace it. Let it grow you. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the growth. Stay in the fight. The voice that lies to you. There's a voice inside you that you have to learn to recognize. It sounds reasonable. It sounds kind. It sounds like it cares about you. But it's the most dangerous voice you have. It tells you, you've done enough today. You're tired. You deserve a break. You'll start tomorrow. No one will know if you skip this one time. That voice is not your friend. That voice is your sabotage. You have another voice too. The one that says, get up, finish your reps, stick to the plan. You promised yourself, remember? Your whole life will be shaped by which voice you obey. Sacrifice. What are you willing to give up? Everybody wants to go up. Very few people want to give anything up. You can't keep every habit, every distraction, every comfort, and still become who you're meant to be. So ask yourself honestly, are you willing to cut down on the endless scrolling? Are you willing to turn off the series and turn on a book? Are you willing to trade late night comfort for early morning progress? Maybe that extra hour of sleep is costing you an entire year of growth. One lost opportunity, one missed connection, one idea you never executed. Not because you weren't capable, but because you were comfortable. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Stop letting yourself off the hook so easily. Who are you when nobody is watching? It's easy to show up when people are watching. You're being praised. You're being paid. But your life is not built in those moments. Your life is built when nobody checks on you. Nobody claps. Nobody posts you. Nobody texts you. That's the real test. What do you do when you could be lazy and no one would ever find out? That's where character is built. That's where your future is decided. Discipline. The gate between you and your potential. Your potential is massive. You feel it. That's why you're even listening to something like this. But potential means nothing without discipline. Until you train your mind to follow through. Build the habit of doing what you said. Learn to move when you don't feel like it. Your potential stays locked inside. Look at every person you admire. Athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders, creators. They are not special because they are always motivated. They are special because they are disciplined. They execute when they're tired, show up when it's boring, work when it's raining, focus when they're stressed. They have mastered the art of doing what's necessary, whether they feel like it or not. That's the magic you're missing. Not talent, not luck, not some secret hack. Discipline, especially discipline in your thinking, your move. So here's where it gets real. No more someday. No more next week. No more when I feel ready. Ask yourself, what time does the disciplined version of me wake up? What does the disciplined version of me eat, watch, listen to? How does the disciplined version of me handle stress, boredom, pain? And then start acting like that version today. Not perfectly, but consistently. You don't need a new life first. You need a new standard first. Discipline your thinking. Discipline your habits. Discipline your reactions. And watch how your entire life starts to come into alignment with the person you were always meant to be.